much, Oliver, for this brilliant information. This is very exciting for international students that now, once they've completed their studies in the UK, they will have a brilliant opportunity to gain valuable experience in the UK through graduate visa route. We do have some questions come across on this visa route because lots of international students are looking forward to it and getting ready to submit their applications. One of the students has asked that for some reason he can't meet the requirements for skilled worker visa route. Do you think this visa route will be the best alternative for him?
Yes, very probably. If he can't meet the requirements for whatever reason, if he successfully acquires the graduate visa, he will be able to work without restriction. Curiously, he will be able to work for an employer in the UK who wants to offer him a job. This could be the same employer for which he was unable to get a skilled worker visa. So that could be a very good alternative, not just for skilled worker route, but if for some reason a migrant cannot switch to startup visa, for example, if they successfully acquire the graduate visa, they could start their own business anyway, but under less restrictive conditions because they wouldn't require any sponsorship from anybody.
Oh, brilliant. Our second question is slightly related to that. An American national, a lady who's on a student visa in the UK, she's asked whether her university will be needing to become her sponsor for this visa application, or she does not need any sponsor at all.
Graduate visa?
That's correct.
Graduate visa, there is no sponsorship, not from university or from any other entity.
Okay.
It's completely free and easy.
Brilliant. That means once they've completed their course at the university, they do not need a letter from university or any other endorsing body to switch to this visa. All they have to do is prove that they have completed the education and meet all the other requirements and switch.
Completed successfully.
Yes.
Yes, that's all they need to show pretty much.
Brilliant. Perfect. Another question related to it, because it is related to working hours. If there is any limit on our number of the hours the applicant work in graduate visa, because these applicants are coming from student visa route, and there is a limit on how much they can work under that route.
Well, if you are working as a self-employed person, if you're running your own business, I suppose you can work 150 hours a week if it pleases you. There's no limit in that sense. If you're working for an employer in the UK as an employee, then there will be laws that will govern about how many hours you can work. Those laws don't govern you specifically, they would govern the employer. So it depends on the situation, but a self-employed person, a person running their own business, there is no limit on the number of hours that they can work.
Perfect, brilliant. As we know, this route is starting on 1st of July this year, and it's going to be either 2 years graduate visa or 3 years, depending on the nature of the course the student completes.
Correct.
Students are also looking a little bit ahead of that, and a student wants to find out whether he will be able to extend the graduate visa.
I'm afraid no. This is a once-in-a-lifetime visa.
Okay, so they must make the best of it within that time period.
Yes, but 2 or 3 years is a long time. You can achieve a lot in 2 or 3 years.
That's true. Perfect. And a student has asked whether she would be able to bring dependents on graduate visa. These dependents, she means, are not currently in the UK. They're outside the UK, and she's completing her bachelor's degree program.
I'm afraid in this particular respect the rules are quite restrictive. You can only have your dependent apply in line with you for the graduate visa if they were already your dependent in the UK when you held a student visa. As we know, migrants who are studying bachelor's degree, they couldn't have dependents, so I'm afraid this is a bit restrictive. I'm afraid the answer to this question for this lady is going to be unfortunately no.
Okay. Thank you very much. The next question is very similar, but I'll ask it anyways. A gentleman has confirmed that he's in the UK on a student visa with his wife as his dependent. He's saying, will they be eligible to switch within the UK to graduate visa at the same time?
he must be studying a master's degree, I imagine, otherwise he couldn't have the wife. If so, then the answer is yes, he will be able to be the main applicant and his wife will be able to apply in line with him as his dependent.
Perfect. Brilliant. Thank you so much for today's vlog. I'm sure students who are switching to graduate visa will find it really useful and it will help them to plan their future in the best way forward. Thank you once again, and we see you in the next vlog.
My pleasure. Yes, see you again soon.